y'all. Welcome back to Tea Time with your girl Tito. All right, and let's get straight into the tea, honey. Let's get straight into topic number one. So, a movie theater roof collapsed on a lady while she is watching Final Destination. And I would like to say, before I start, I want to go see Final Destination, y'all. It was good. Okay. So, the lady said that she heard a loud noise, and she just thought it was the movie because, you know, the movie got a whole bunch of noise effects and a whole lot in that movie, okay? If you know, you know. If you watch, it's many Final Destinations, so if you watched any one, then you know, like, what the vibe is for the movie, right? So she heard a loud noise and stuff like that, and then she ended up seeing something fall. That's when she knew, like, this is real business here. She seen something fall, and it did not hit her head, but it did hit her knee. They did take her to the hospital or whatever like that, and she did have a massive bruise on her knee. Well, she complained to the manager, like, I need a refund, I need something, I need a compensation, I need something. And the manager's just like trying to sweep it under her rug, and her thing is like, what if that fell on my child? I would like to stop you there. Why is your child watching Final Destination? Hey, I ain't nobody's mama. I'm not nobody's mama though, but why is you taking your child to watch Final Destination? It just don't make sense. If y'all knew anything about it, it is like a scary movie. I would get, horror or whatever like that. So why would you take your child with you to watch Final? But I'm not trying to judge or nothing like that. That the manager tried to sweep it under the rug. She did say she contacted an attorney. We haven't had any updates and see if she didn't try to sue or whatever like that. But she did contact an attorney because, like, at least act like you give a fuck. Like, you know, from management perspective, like, just act like you care at least. That's the least you could do. I mean, obviously you couldn't stop it from happening or whatever. I don't know what happened. Whatever. But some people are also saying that they think that that's gonna be the last and final destination. Like, it's no more movies. That's what people are thinking currently. There won't be no more Final Destination movies, because, and some other people think that it's like a demonic spirit in that movie, and so, like, that's how that happened the way it happened, and that played out the way that played out. And after that, a lot of people was on guard. I will say that did scare the heck out of me. I watched that movie before the situation happened, but once I heard that, I said, oh, I'm scared to see any more horror movies, because apparently that type of stuff can happen in real life. Like, but it is Final Destination is kind of like real life events or whatever, just crazy stuff that it can happen in real life events. You know what I mean? But yes, I hope she does sue, because you acting like you don't care. That's a big old piece from the roof then collapsed on me. It just doesn't make sense to me. Do I feel like it could be a little what people say, demonic? And now that I'm seeing what's happening, yes, and that's probably the last Final Destination movie I see. Do you hear me? But let me know if y'all watch any Final Destinations or anything like that. Let me know if y'all like it or not, or do y'all feel like it's like some spirit in the movie, or, you know, do you think those type of scenarios in movies like that could happen in real life? Let me know. So, R&B singer Jaheim, apparently, so he is caught on about 6 counts of animal cruelty. So, there were 6 dogs, and this is just this case. I would like to say this is just this case that happened recently. It was 6 dogs, and they didn't have no food, no water, no good ventilation, you know, for several dogs. Why would you do that to, and in the fact that, mind y'all, this is not the first time it happened. It happened before, and it was way more dogs the last time. So you do it again, you're a repeat offender? Like, are you kidding? People are saying that they think that he has some mental issues, because and this does not show if you have mental issues or not. So I don't know why they're going with based off of just this point. Now, does he have mental issues? Yes, but I feel like the reasoning for people saying that is because of his mugshot. His mugshot is the reason why people think he has mental issues. I think he got mental issues for hurting all them dogs. If I'm not mistaken, in the last case that he had, a dog had to get put down because he don't treat dogs right. And you have to, for me, if you treat a dog bad or an animal bad, a pet bad, whatever the case may be, you're a disgusting Unless they're attacking you, unless they are attacking you, they are aggressive dogs attacking you and you're there to defend yourself. If you are hurting dogs, why have them? If you are putting dogs through pain, them dogs was looking skinny. And I know it had to be some odor or something like that, because they said the conditions of where they were, like the cages and different stuff where they were, it was disgusting. It was terrible. So to me, I look at a dog like a child, honestly. Just like you should keep up with a child, you should keep up with a dog. And maybe I feel so passionate about this because I have a pup, and I would never like to see another pup go through that. I be seeing pup, y'all. I call all dogs pups. I know that's probably they probably big ass dogs. You know what I mean? But no dogs should be treated that poorly. If you do not know how to take care of a dog, get rid of it. There's something called a pound for a reason. So now you are probably going to jail because it's your second time. 6 counts? What the fuck do them dogs look like? Gotta see what you look like, and you won't so hot yourself. I'm just saying. But yeah, y'all, this is it for Tea Time with your girl Tito. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at go.shorty. Follow my TikTok at Tito Gang with 2 G's. Hello. And follow, actually subscribe to my YouTube channel at Tito TV. And until next time, guys, make sure y'all send that mess so we can clock that tea, okay?